Well, holy moly, that ended way sooner than I thought it would. Then again, it was only one track. Greetings and welcome, everyone. Welcome and good morning. Hello, Eli. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, wrong button. Wrong button again. Hello. I'm not fumbling things. You're fumbling things. Oh, my word. Another 2,000 points contributed to the goal. Ooh la la. Oh, my word. Look, Tev, 67 months. Man, that's a long time. Thank you so much for the subscription. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. 67. It's a little over 5.5 years. That's a good long period, didn't it? You did gardening work, so you're sleepy? Ah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Any amount of yard work will make you sleepy. I was pretty exhausted yesterday because I had to trim the yard. What are we at? 30% with 21 days left? We'll see whether or not we make it. So we have about 105,000 points left to go into the goal. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I did. It was pretty good. Now I get to have another rip-roaring week. Third of the way there after only 3 streams. The pumpkin stream is gonna happen. We will see. We will see. There are fewer streams left than you may imagine, okay? Fewer of them than you may imagine. Where the hell was I? Oh, that's right. I stopped playing in the Trade Authority. Cool. Fun times, I guess. So... I guess we'll go ahead and chat with, Vlad. What the hell? Where's my helmet? Yay. Are you gonna cheat and stream on YouTube for a few days? No. No. I would never do such a thing. Honestly, I think point contributions are going to be underwhelming for today, in all honesty. We're sitting at about 45,000 points in. We're sitting at the 30% mark. I will be amazed if we can move it 5% today, okay? Which... Nah, he's gonna make it easier and add in extra streams like on Sunday. No! No, I will do no such thing. I like how you're supposed to be stuck here because a guard won't let you go past, but all the guards died in that major attack ages ago, so...
Hey, how are you?
Almost there. There we go. I think you might also need to add a reminder text on stream as well. Put it under the subscriber count. I could. I suppose I could. Like, I'm not gonna do it right now. I love how the goods here, they're just kind of like permanently stuck in this place. No pain, no gain. Alright, let's talk with, Vlad.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the gabs with you.
Any thoughts on the Unity?
Keep coming back to one thing. Both of these Starborn, they're people you know. Only they're not the people you know. Say and do things the folks you know would never. Doesn't bode well for anyone stepping into the Unity. Or through it, or however it works. You consider what it might do to you?
Maybe it's a chance to start over. Be someone else.
Or end up trapped in whatever the Starborn call their life's way. Whatever their differences, they both follow Obsession's guidance.
Well, I was hoping you could point me towards another artifact.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation. Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run.
Yeah. I've got some survey data for you.
And the darkness gets lit just a candle more.
Okay.
Jaw the words another time, then.
Correction, I have no data to sell. That is rather strange. But whatever. Go ahead and chase down another power. Because why not? Why not?
Hey, you need something?
All right, so where's it got me going? Kind of far. Channel points time. Hello, squid. Little bit enthused there, you seem to be. The Duke streams. Well, hello, Duke. How you doing? That's the temple, right? Pretty sure it is. I remember watching your Fallout New Vegas playthroughs in night shifts when I was supervisor on a huge offset printer. Those nights went fast. Well then. I showed Goggles the TikTok. Wait, who's Goggles? What TikTok? I am absolutely not remembering what exactly we were last talking about whenever I streamed. Dude, it's good to know that my work in the past has done such a good job to keep you entertained and whatnot. Temple Phi. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that the people who made these temples were spoke Latin. It's always fascinating to learn what the old civilization spoke. Oddly enough, they all spoke Latin. So, you know, obviously because this is a temple. This is Temple Phi. So, no, wait, that's the Greek alphabet. Oh, shit, they were all Greek. They weren't Latin. Oh, my God. Goggles is my wife and the pumpkin vid. Oh, okay. Okay, I can just continuously miss these things, that's fine. I missed it again, I don't know how. Oh my god. What made them think that doing this over and over was a good idea? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to play the game again? Okay. You guys are just really, really fucking annoying. Yeah. I had to stop. I got level 3 graph field, and that's good enough for me. I'm done with the temples. Don't blame you. Greek and Latin are basically taught as one and the same in American history classes. Makes sense to mix them up sometimes. The funny thing is, I was never taught either of them, so... I was questioning whether phi was Latin when thinking it was Greek. Hello? New power? Oh, yeah, that's right. I grabbed the new power. What did I get? Void form? No. Alien reanimation. Life, gift of the cosmos. Grant one or more... granted once more to a fallen alien beast so that it'll mainly... So it may serve, thankfully. Okay, so, I can be a necromancer now. Where's my ship? Energy weapons. Yeah, one of a total of 3 in the entire game. Like, I love energy weapons. I much prefer energy weapons to ballistic weapons. And that's just how it works in pretty much all games that I play. I'm like, hey, if I can get something with lasers instead of bullets, I'm going to go for the lasers. And unfortunately, with Bethesda, they're like, all right, fine, we'll give you 2 of them, okay? And it's just, they turn around at the ballistics and are like, let's make 105 of these, you know? And I'm just like, what, why? Huh? So... I'm fat fingering everything. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. Do I want to go and do this over and over? Not necessarily.
You are entering United...
I don't care if I'm in the United Colony space. You can shut the hell up. Stupid bullets. Eldritch Blast for life. God. I think because of the Percy Jackson books. Oh, I have full engines here. Because of the Percy Jackson books, I think of Greek and Latin Roman separately. Alright, let's talk with him. Let's get another frickin' location.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulders. Found one.
Alright. At least it's landing me close to the power. That was a long time ago. Well, I mean, I'm glad that my work in the past has served good purpose. Duke. Where was it? Where was the temple? It must have been. I saw it. It was nearby. I don't think that's it. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Could I maybe? There you go. Not gonna lie, I thought the name of the planet was Pizza for a second. Wait a minute. Piazzi. Piazzi 4-C. Man, Tev and I had pizza yesterday. Can I maybe scan these things, you know? God damn. I get so close. Like, I don't even know why I'm bothering. I haven't invested in scanning and all that stuff. Oh, he's screm. He's screm. Pizza Planet? Man, there was a clip going around on social media the other day, behind the scenes footage of the cast of Toy Story whenever they were recording their lines. Fluorine. Parents sent me a Pizza Hut gift card. Someone gave them as part of my birthday box. God. I've known so many people who are like, man, I was given a gift card for a restaurant. We went there and we realized that we really don't like the restaurant. We just threw the entire gift card in the trash. We like put it in a drawer and never used it. No, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it, devs. You keep doing this shit to me. Okay, it didn't work again. It did it again. Fine. I'm gonna wait until it's sitting right next to me. Nope, too far. You want me to finish this puzzle? Fine, maybe I can reach that one. Watch, it won't work. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work again. Failed again. Finally! Oh my god. So why the collection quest for powers? Just trying. Right. The part where I stopped playing today. Finally. Oh, the Guardian out over here. He's just completely... He's too far away. Like, he somehow missed the fact that I was there, right next to him. So, alright, at least I don't have to deal with a Starborn this time. You're really torturing yourself today, huh? What can I say, man? Wait a minute. What the fuck did I just unlock? Like, I'm mostly grabbing these because I'm, like, kind of being obsessive-compulsive about it. Bind yourself to the practice. Particles of creation sensing life. Creator's Piece. Fill the foes with silent calm. What? Anti-grav field. Eternal harvest. What has blossomed will bloom again, more ripe for the picking. What? 4 undiscovered temples. Okay. Oh. Get more loot per loot. It also makes me wonder if it just, like, instantaneously makes the things that you looted, like, respawn. I mean, I'm not entirely certain what the hell that's supposed to do for me. That's my best guess.
Here to shoot the breeze?
No, Heller, I never am. You're just kind of a fixture on the ship. You're like a squatter. I haven't even charged you for taking up oxygen inside of this box. Well, at least it's pizza, although if they had sent it a month ago, it would have been useless. Jeez. Holy fucking moly, it's dark on this rock. Holy. If I had any clue what the hell the point of, like, I don't have a reason to be acquiring the powers, you know? Like, even in Skyrim, I didn't really care to use the shouts. Finding them was fun. I feel like it felt epic to find the powers in Skyrim, but I still never really used them, so... How animated the menus are. Are they really that animated? I mean, the star map, yeah, absolutely. Like, this, I get it, but are the menus really that animated? I don't know. I haven't really given it too much thought, the animations in the game, so. Is this it? Yeah, this looks like, this looks to be it. Alright, just as a reminder to everybody, there is the points goal for costume stream later this month. We're still running it. It failed again. Wow. Alright, cool. So we're gonna stay still again. Alright, I'm gonna try. Still failed. Still failed. Great, great. Elemental pull. You stop doing that? Okay, where was my ship? Somewhere.
Hey, what's going on?
In Fallout, you press one button. Character raises arm for Pip-Boy and done. This, press the menu button. Wait for unneeded 2-second menu animation. Yeah, I guess you're right. Though, admittedly, I'm not entirely certain whether or not this animation is any slower than the actual, like, gotta get your arm up type situation with the Pip-Boy. I would have to actually animate it. The diegetic nature of the Pip-Boy kind of makes getting into the menu less annoying, I guess. Oh, right, I got a power. What was it? It was like the pull or something? Elemental pull. Elements, the truest of the planet and moon, are drawn to your being. I don't really understand what that means. Okay. All right, there's nothing else to do here. Should I go and try to do this revelation mission? I may as well. Oh, I can't do it this way. Okay. Can I unexplored route? Okay, so I have to go here first. These are some bullshit esoteric power descriptions. Yeah, I'm very confused about how and or why they're describing powers in the manner that they are. Oh, for God's sake, fine. Gonna run into pirates when I arrive at the new system or something? Oh, no, I haven't. That's quite a surprise. I should probably quick save. Telekinesis mining? That's a possibility I hadn't thought of.
Well, you finally showed up.
No
Yeah,
more
what about
words. Let's settle this.
I don't suppose either of you will listen to reason.
You had your chance to pick a side. Don't go walking back from your lone wolf strategy now.
I didn't ask for this fight, but I'm not letting either of you control the artifacts.
A fight in the heavens themselves. What more could we ask for?
Wow. Do I have what it takes to actually, like, survive this?
Another delay to unity.
Where the hell are you? No, wrong one.
Artifacts are mine.
God damn it, man. Stop running away! Am I cat? Thank you. Jeez. God damn it, man. All right. Invisible on me, you asshole. Okay, I defeated the starships. What now? Is it possible for me to board one of these things? Nothing? Cool. Leveled up. Well, that's done. Explode them! Well, that was my plan the whole time. Land at the buried temple. Watch and wait as we trash this game now, then after a few years this game ends up being really great. I mean, I'm not gonna say that this game doesn't have the possibility for a redemption arc. You know? But I do want to make it clear that it's like... This is really like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 stars. As it currently stands. So... That's all there is to it. Who the hell knows what we're gonna end up having, you know, down the road. I'm gonna end up with frostbite in a moment here. What the hell? What happened here? Looks like the Starborn got to him before I did. Total murder party. Alright. This is the game that we're gonna play now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The minute that I get close to killing you, or maybe I'm not, it's super annoying that they don't leave a body behind, you know? Well, hello, lying. What the fuck was that? Warping around me. This is very annoying. You guys are all little shits, you know that? guys are in trouble now. I found a fucking... I found some chicken. Ain't gonna be nothing left here once I'm done with you. Me and my chicken are coming for your ass. Did you just... Use your fancy deflecting shield? See, that's the beautiful part. I don't need my fancy deflecting shield. I have all of these freaking med packs. I can just jam that constantly. But you're right, I'll use my fancy deflecting shield. Getting real sick of you and your shit, man. Alright. Alright, I'm really getting sick of these guys and their shit. You having fun jumping down every single time I get near you? These absolute goddamn wimps. Feels like they keep spawning. Cool. I murderized every last one of them. And I have nothing to show for it, because I'm not allowed to actually get anything from killing these creatures. Funny how that works. So what the hell were they doing here? Like, and by that I mean the Ecliptics. What was their story? Like, what were they up to here? Should I even bother, man? So many of these chests are just like, I don't even need what's in them, you know? Murderize. Do you think it's a combo of tenderly and murderly, or tenderize and murder? I'm thinking that it's tenderize and murder. The buried temple, location discovered. All right, I finally found my way into the freaking sun.
It's only the beginning.
Okay, so we've got a guardian who is bringing the dead back. so it won't be a problem later.
Arise! Defend the temple once more!
You literally just killed all of them. This is a very rude thing to be doing to those who you just defiled. Ah, yes. When the boss is so powerful, he can just bamf away from me because I've created an inconvenient situation where I'm rolling over him too fast. Penicillin. Did they consent to being reanimated? If only. What the fuck you think you're doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so... an ID card. Great, okay. Actually, how's my inventory looking? You know, I've got a couple of options here. Like, I've found the fast travel marker for this this base. What if I run around and I collect up all of the leftover bits and pieces on the ecliptics? And then wow, he just freaking warped over to the side. What if I grab up as much of the material and goods from the enemies around here? And then I just, you know, like, I don't know, go back to my ship and deposit some things. I don't know. Is there really a point? I have like 1,000,000 credits already, but why not? Like, better than just like constantly running forward in a line and killing a bunch of guys. Reactive ecliptic spacesuit legendary. This is working out fine. You enjoy your weekend, chat? Did you, you know, did you sit around and did you let it all hang out? Did you maybe laze around the house for Sunday in just your underwear or something? Did you get real slovenly? Did, like, just, you know, all the good stuff? Just like you sit around in front of the TV with nothing on, and then your roommate walks into the room and they're like, would you please put pants on? And you're just like, fuck you, this is my Sunday. I know that there was a Skyrim quest on this, but I just pictured a horny necromancer. Still haven't finished it. God, yeah, there was a horny necromancer in Skyrim. I will never forget that mission. I did it myself, and then I remember doing it years and years later, whenever I was streaming, and I remember I remember chat at that time being very like horrified by what was happening. Oh, shit. When did my freaking inventory end up so full? Should I even ask about that quest? Probably not. Oh, okay then. The ship is entirely full. Oh, okay. That's not... Okay. The buried temple is 400 meters away, and yet, if I do that, it just moves me back to my ship! Bullshit. Mega oof indeed. Indeed. Oh, we. Alright, Lying, you came through in the middle of a battle. I just want to say thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream, and hello, raiders. If any of you are still here after I've completely ignored you for, I don't know what, 15 minutes here? About 15... God, I feel very bad now. Man, apologies. I thought that was a freaking magazine for a moment there. I was wrong. What the hell? What's this? Oh, we're on a frozen lake. I didn't realize we were on a frozen lake. I don't suppose there's anything going on down here, is there? Does not appear to be the case. Doesn't sound frozen? Well, I mean, frozen-ish. Almost looks like it's like a sea of methane or something. Man. Oh, man, I'm exposed out here, man. I gotta get inside of whatever passes for a mine here. And then fight another Starborn or whatever. Oh, damn it. All right. What are we looking at here? Sealed access. They really just blasted through this place. They were as raw powerful as possible to get to what they wanted here. All right, what's in here? Weak. Alrighty. I don't understand why anybody would need more than like one pick to do digit picking. Security station terminal. What's going on? High alert. Unidentified ship incoming. No known faction markings. Everyone take up defensive positions now. Emergency lockdown. Outer garrison has fallen. Hostiles have no known profile. Tier 1 threat. Repeat, Tier 1 threat. Lock down the base. I don't think it worked. I think the lockdown utterly failed. This is just a suspicion of mine, guys. That obviously is meant for you. I mean, I gotta hand it to these ecliptic mercenaries. Like, they've got a nice. They were building a very nice base out here. This is a nice, sleek, sophisticated facility. I mean, I don't even know, like, I'm going through the freaking rooms here just because it's my habit at this point, but I'm specifically doing my best to not pick anything up. Not unless it's, like, ammo or a gun, specifically. And even then, there's only so many guns I'm going to be able to hold. Creds and digipicks as well. If only it wasn't soaking in blood. Yeah, those Starborn, they really made a mess of this place. Don't worry, I'm lagging behind them, but it turns out that they're super nice. The story doesn't advance unless I actually reach them. They would never be so impolite as to actually grab the most important objects in the game and then leave without me. Because you see, I'm the main character, so Oh, that's right. I think I leveled up. I got 4 freaking points. Rifle certification. Oh, I've mastered this skill already? I didn't realize that. What does this do? Increased critical hit chance with non-automatic ranged weapons. Okay. What's this? Rapid reload. Reload ballistic weapons 30% faster. That would be nice, except I'm not using ballistic weapons. Pistol certification, shotgun certification, dueling, ballistics, EM weapons. While considered by some to be exotic, particle weapons can be devastating combat options, subjecting a target multiple forms of damage. Huh. Let's do marksmanship. Deal 10 ranged critical hits. Okay. Ooh, hey, wait a minute. I can, I think I can take another level of medic. Nope. Nope, not yet. I've only... not ready for that yet. I'm getting stuck on the bench. That's enough of the locker room. Have you done any of the factions yet? Nope. Nope. Have not done any of the factions yet. Well, I suppose, being a ranger is I suppose the ranger faction is a thing. I started the ranger faction quest, but that was it, so... I haven't finished it, so... I'm guessing that finishing faction quests matters a whole lot more in this game, potentially. Oh my god, I hit the mother load in ammo. Just a bunch of useless basic mining equipment. Really weird for them to only have basic mining equipment in the armory, but okay. Oh my, it looks like this person crapped themselves just in the last moments of their life. That's a bit embarrassing. Understandable, but still embarrassing. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then... How did they, like... Oh, great. One of those things. That's wonderful. I love seeing those tiny little anomalies floating around in the middle of wherever. guessing that there's no larger story going on with this particular base. Doesn't appear to be the case anyway. Just baby steps down to the bottom of the base. I'm expecting this to be a particularly long run as well, despite the fact that I am, like, not looting as much as I usually do. Although I'm looting enough that I'm probably going to find myself encumbered very soon, because that's just the way that shit works for me. Now, I'm not complaining that I'm getting really, really easy picks to pick, but, very easy locks to pick, but at the same time, I'm a little bit confused by the fact that I'm only getting really easy locks to pick. This feels... It feels like I'm in the end game, you know? There we go. Okay, there's one. $700 credits. Alright. Could do worse, I suppose. Ooh, go. Man.
Okay, you're
What
up.
the...
Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
What the...
What are you waiting for?
The artifact is more important than you imagine. Tell Barrett you're doubling your price.
How do you know about Barrett? You sneak into my files? We'll be talking about this later, Dusty. Now get in that cavern.
Don't look at me. Good luck in there.
Ah, jeez. This is unexpected. Chill out there, bro. You're causing trouble. Nope. Oh, hey. Okay, we'll pause the game very quickly here and start picking locks. I'm a lock picker. It's what I excel at. Looks good to me. Alright, now for the outer ring. fucked that up. Actual humans? I mean, I was suddenly sent back to the start of the game. That was a very bizarre, sequence to suddenly get, but it happens sometimes. Okay, those two are what I need, and then the outermost ring. Engineering terminal. All right, this is unexpected. It's like I'm putting the cart before the horse here. Okay, gotta be these two for the innermost, and then the next ring. I love how I get to just like say fuck you guys. I'm gonna go pick a lock right now. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm gonna go pick locks instead. Way better than playing games with you guys and your bullets. Stupid bullets always ruining my fun. Wait, sent back to the start of the game? I miss a lot whenever I'm only listening on my phone. I mean, that's the way that it works. I'm not exactly being super engaging with you guys either, you know? So... update friend-foe settings. Recalibrate friend-foe settings. Remove combat inhibitors. Treat any nearby entity as a threat. Ah, okay. We'll back up from that. Remote turret control. Update friend-foe settings. Recalibrate friend-foe settings. See if that'll do any of the heavy lifting for me. I'm gonna go play my own game with blackjack and hookers. God. Oh, the wondrous things that Futurama blessed us with, you know? Some of those jokes, some of those goofs and gaffs, as if you will. Let's 1, 2, 3. Nothing here only has 3. Okay. 1 and 2. Cool. That was less troubling than I expected it to be. fewer robots activated than I expected as well, so that's a surprise. A base key. Alright, well, at least I don't have to pick the lock this time. Alright. Okay, production capacity. The assembly lines are coming along at a good clip, but requiring only Omega-class personnel effectively means our sworn to secrecy grunts are doing all of the manual work instead of subcontracted techs. I'm not paid to ask questions, but it's a lot of credits to burn. So I hope whoever is footing the bill is happy about this, because if it were me, I'd just buy a private resort and sip Chardonnay Pinot Noir all day. Assembly items. Model A robots, modified trim, short-range turrets. Make sure to link all remote operations to the master computer in the supervisor's outlook room. Remote robot control. Okay, well. That didn't help me. Not one bit. Go back up here, see if we can find our way to where we're supposed to go. Oh, wait, okay, maybe through this door. This might be the answer right here. Well, look at that. The key worked right there. I like how there's still stuff, there's still stuff to fight me despite the fact that, like, the Starborn should have just blasted through everything. And it's like, dude, why is there anything for me to shoot still? Aren't you, like, you guys are just not as thorough as I expect you to be. What the? What in the blazes? Why the hell did I just turn invisible? Blend in with the environment when sneaking and not moving. Oh, it's my helmet. Okay then, well. Didn't even realize that I had found something with that on it. So it was these two. Not bad. Not at all. Don't worry, everything's going according to plan. Death and destruction are all around me. I couldn't ask for a more apt, progression of events. Excavation computer. Off limits. Ultraviolet protocols in effect in this area. No one goes inside. The cave. There was no mention of this cave in the brief. There's structures in there, Commander. Man-made or, I don't know, alien-made. I've lost 2 recon teams and 1 rescue team. None of them made it. We can't even risk trying to retrieve the bodies. I'm sealing off this site per ultraviolet protocols. You need to get a courier to the client immediately. There's no way this is a coincidence. Okay, so they found what they were contracted to find. Revelation. Enter the anomaly. Shit. Here, all of a sudden.
We have visitors! Vardek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome. What's mine is yours. Well, no, it's still mine, but you get what I mean.
Captain Petrov, I'm about to finish the most important collection in the settled systems.
I'm impressed. How did you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
Well, that's not fair. I would have gladly paid for the artifact if you'd have let me.
It's more than credits that the Unity will demand of you. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards!
Retreat on me!
Okay, well, this is unexpected. Okay. Consider me confused. I already got his artifact. What am I doing? Oh, okay. That is fucking weird. What the shit even, man? Okay, so I was... What? What the fuck? Everything all at once or something. He was a problem, but he wasn't, like, I didn't want to kill him. Oh. Oh, no, not again.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No! I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
That was me in another universe. One where I died.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Vlad, listen to me. The artifacts. They point to a multiverse. A place called the Unity.
Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time?
I know losing a member of Constellation is hard, but we made it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
Couldn't write a clean, succinct story if they tried. I'm gonna go through another one of these anomalies or something. Isn't that you? Yeah, it was me. It was me. Supposedly, I'm the one that dies in most of the instances out there. These are all mine. Call me crazy, but this feels a whole lot like they're suddenly, backstorm. It kind of feels like they're suddenly, arming me up for a big, big fight. Holy mother of pearl. Okay, you've officially been called crazy this stream. Just doing my best, you know. Just doing my best. Oh, I'm encumbered. Well, that's not great. How much am I encumbered by? Not too much. Not too much. You know what? Maybe I could reduce my weight a little bit by, like, I don't know, bandages, battle synth, antibiotic. Let's find some stuff to, like, just use. A bitten sandwich. That's a good one. Sure, let's have some bullet coffee. Some pancakes, some poutine. Go ahead and eat an apple, and let's have some chunks. What else do we have here? Meal pack, chicken. Yeah, why? Sure, why not? Miso soup. Go ahead and have a freaking tea. That'll do. Munches for the win. That's the plan, man. That's the freaking plan.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Really not that. Alright, where the hell is the fucking trick causing all this trouble? All I'm gonna do is just sit here and bullet sponge for ages. I get it. Like I'm fighting myself. That's what this last particular Starborn is like all about. Just like constantly. Well, at least I can't fault them for not, like, having... Like, there is a big epic battle. At least we've got that going on for the... Yeah. For God's sake, would you just freaking... Can I hit you? I'm not even getting experience for shooting these dudes. There you go. I was wondering. Man, fuck you guys. I'm done with this. I'm leaving. Go find my last freaking temple with blackjack and hookers. I'm sick of you guys.
Face yourself.
If you switch to a shitty weapon, will your clones have it as well? I would imagine that they would. Finally. Jeez. Okay, now that that's done. Find the artifact. Oh, you two again.
Here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifact. As always. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Stop this, both of you. All this fighting across the settled systems. It has to end.
More talking? I'm a little disappointed. No. Wait. I want to hear this. Fine.
There's more to life than this endless search for artifacts. Find peace here.
Live and let live. Is that right?
There has to be some version of you that's more reasonable. Maybe serves tea and enjoys movies.
You need to work on your delivery.
There are plenty of universes to fight in. Let this one see some peace.
That certainly does sound different. Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old. Perhaps it's time to put this all to an end. At least this once. Here, take the artifacts before I come to my senses.
Alright, well. Here we go. All right. Build the armillary on your ship. Optional. Talk to your friends before you leave. Okay, so there you go. I can make the gateway to infinity and beyond. At least you don't have to pull it out of a rock this time. Oh my god. Alright, alright.
Just here for a chat?
Heller, you haven't been paying attention this whole time. You don't even know what's going on. Oops. Back up, back up, back up. And then... Cheyenne's not that far from here. I say that. Okay, chill, Buzz Lightyear. Hey now! Hey now!
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
By the power of Grayskull! God. Ah! Let me actually sell some of my junk off. Chat, I have so much junk in this trunk. You have no freaking idea how much junk is rocking in this trunk. Oh, that's right. I switched to the hazmat suit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, standard fare. What do you mean that they... How has it not been 24 hours since I last came to the... Oh my god, fine. Alright. Is there a bench in here, bro?
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, there's a bench in here. Okay. Are you gonna be a master of the universe now? No, I'm a masturbator. Oh, we know about your rockin' boot. Indeed. Chat, as a friendly reminder, there is the point goal to hit for the costume stream later this month. If you want to be contributing to that at all, you know. Man, I keep getting messages from my bank telling me that they're closed today because it's a national holiday or a federal holiday. I can't be a sexy pumpkin. Well, I can't be an inflatable pumpkin with sexy legs without your help, chat.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Okay. Alright, like always, start off by selling packs and suits. Oh, the collector's outfit. Oh, man. Look at that. It's why I'm here, building up the points. I think Goggles is lurking too. Well, what do you know? And I mean, not that it's important, but I mean, there's always things on that wish list, fresh underpants and whatnot, that could totally go towards, like, being worn under the outfit. The wish list is there for a reason if you're interested. Exclamation. What was the command? Throne, I think? Lady Goggles has contributed 310 points to the Pumpkin Costume Horror Stream challenge. Hello, Lady Goggles. My word. Oh, jeez. I like how I put out this challenge and that brings people in. It's just like, oh, I usually don't come around. I think that's the case for many of you anyway. It's like, I usually don't hang around this type of stream, but specifically for a costume challenge, yes, I will show up and specifically burn some data for this purpose. Consent. Hello, Doomsday. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, I did that already. Weapons. I should probably sell off some of the weapons that I've got here. Ah. Okay. Sell that off, I guess. Sell that and that. Alright, cool.
If you're looking to stay, Zone Rodin will take care of you.
Go ahead and talk with the gun vendor over here. Laredo Arms.
Aquila's one of the oldest cities in the settled
I'm pleased you
systems.
chose to visit us. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Okay. So, what do I want to sell? Probably the really, really expensive stuff first. Magstorm. Look at that fancy piece of equipment. Sold. A refined Equinox. And now, my friends, I also sold a sword. I can no longer sell anything else. Because guns are absurdly expensive in this game. Holy freaking crap. Alright, so I've seen tons, and I mean tons of video, like tips from people saying, hey, like, make certain to, like, not do New Game Plus or something along those lines, unless you're really, really certain that you're ready to, like, start over or something along those lines.
Outlaws? Okay.
So I'm keeping this in mind. Where are my expensive guns at? I was able to sell her 2 whole guns. Oh my god. This is so bad. Like, I'm buying things off of her that I don't even want at this point, just so she can have more money. The 1,000+ credit guns? Nothing. Okay. I think it is no form of exaggeration that you have thoroughly destroyed the space economy. I mean, it happens, you know, sometimes you have to break a couple of economies to make an omelet, you know? It's just how it is. Don't think too hard about it. Go ahead and chat with the trade authority now. Alright, before I...
The trade authority. Welcome to Aquila City. Now you're speaking my language.
Oh my god, just get to the... Ugh. Okay, sell from the course rider. Oh, they got the Mercury space helmets in there still. A NASA coffee mug. We'll save it. Pamphlet? The history of spaceflight. How did this not decompose? I suppose there's nothing left on the, Oh my god. Surgical bowl. NASA rocket. I forgot that I picked up so much weird stuff. Okay. A couple. You broke all of them. Forever. For all time. Cortex. Cortex, you're gonna have to take those words back. You are not supposed to be saying such mean and nasty things about my extremely capable capitalistic skills, okay? So chat, if I'm closing in on the end of the game, the question becomes, do I continue to play Starfield going forward, or do I switch? Do I switch over to something else? Do I swap over to, like, I don't know, Minecraft or something later? And I don't even mean in this stream. Like, we're gonna keep playing Starfield for this entire stream. But do we switch games? Like, I'm feeling the same energy that I've gotten from other people about this game, where it's like, yeah, this is the first Bethesda game where I was playing it and I just kind of put it down. I didn't really care. Which is a sad thing to feel for a Bethesda game. Usually they don't work that way. Okay. Let's return to Alpha Centauri.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, God.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Didn't you start Morrowind many months ago? I started it just before the release of Tears of the Kingdom, I believe. So that's a thing. That's, like, on the back end. I think I even downloaded the most basic of, like... I think I even downloaded, like, some of the most basic of mods to create, like, distant land and whatnot. Okay, let's make a big old chunky save right here. Maybe you could play Hades. Oh, that is true. Tev bought me a copy of Hades. I might want to bother with that. All right, chat, listen. I'm going to take a bit of a break. I got to take my medication. I got to grab some more coffee, etc. It seems like we're closing in on the end of the game. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, stretch my back. Jeez. Okay, let me see if I can find a music track for you guys to listen to while I'm gone here. I'm going to try to find something a little bit on the longer side. I know, you're used to extremely short things with me, but, you know, occasionally I will actually put on music that's long, so yes. Here we go. Enjoy this music. I'll be back with coffee and stuff in, hopefully, 8 minutes, because that's about how long the track is. Hello, I have returned. Well then, we are getting desperately close to the end of the game, it would appear. I was kind of chasing things down because I was hoping that more would actually happen. I was imagining that there was a lot more going on with the end of the game, but here we go. Then again, I'm not there yet, you know. I'm not there yet, so...
A moment, Captain. It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
I actually feel a bit sad.
Depression is common after prolonged periods of stress, even when, paradoxically, reporting high levels of satisfaction. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But, given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
We should see if a robot can become Starborn.
Given that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any robots, the safe assumption is that I will need to remain behind if we do not see each other again. Goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Our
Our journey seems to be coming to an end.
There's nothing to discuss.
Let's get a second opinion, shall we? Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Barrett, for all his antics, was an essential part of this group. And a friend.
That was very kind of you, Walter.
Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed to be done, that's all.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time. Most of it is in jest, but occasionally it's not. This is the one way I can best contribute to our work. It has been, and continues to be, an honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me that I do this.
Fair enough.
Heck of a thing we pulled off.
Since we're already talking about this, there is one more thing I'd like to do for Barrett, and I'd appreciate your input. Nothing extravagant, just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
Probably the center.
Sounds fitting. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
And now, perhaps we can try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right.
The character interactions are really where the interesting part of this game is at.
Now that you have all the artifacts, we should talk. So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating.
You're right. Let's just shoot the armillary into the sun. Maybe we'll make a black hole.
You always know just the right thing to say at just the wrong time. Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is.
Well, we don't have to do it, you know. Still plenty of our own unique universe out there.
I don't know about you, but after all this, there's no way I can just stop. I have to know what happens, what this was all for. But if you need time, I can wait. We wouldn't be here without you, so we can let you do the honors whenever you're ready.
Hey, Sam.
Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. You ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side.
Yeah, well, I'm worried, Sam. I won't lie.
Yeah, so am I. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it.
Cora with Starborn powers? Multiverse won't know what hit it.
Glad to know you still got that sense of humor of yours. Okay. Let's get it, huh? The unknown is right over the next bend.
So, the Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
Looking forward to seeing what's in the next universe.
I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
Well, you have my permission to punch any other versions of me you meet.
Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished.
Is Strife dead? No, I'm not dead.
How do you feel about books, Andreja? Enjoy reading much?
It is perhaps not the primary way I choose to spend leisure time,
Tip
but
your ear for a moment?
I do not have anything.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
That sounds fun? I appreciate you asking.
No pressure. It's just something to take our minds off all this. You're always welcome.
I could say the same about you, Vlad. Couldn't have done it without you.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
You should make Constellation's official chair a bench press. Every new member has to do reps.
That will be one for the slates. A barbell in each hand when you first walk through those doors. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Yes?
We did it! We have all the artifacts! I can't wait to get to the Unity! I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me. You think it's okay if I call them Cora too?
Honestly, I'd be a little bit offended if it were me being called 2.
You're right. We shouldn't assume that just because they're the second us we see, that they somehow didn't exist before. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you?
It might. That's the risk we'll all be taking.
That's what Dad said. I feel kind of bad, you know? That I want to go anyway. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
Okay, so where was our favorite, like, big money spender dude?
I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad.
There's that guy. What else do we have here?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it.
You? Okay, well, I guess we'll start with this guy. Is Vasco joining? No, Vasco has made it clear that he's staying behind.
I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
Well, I think I understand.
Thank you. I know this is probably coming as a surprise. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Yeah, I'll bring them along. Starborn, Mateo, and family.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
We're finally going to the Unity? That's the plan.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You're more excited about the all-nighter than literally being able to cross universes.
It could be both. One can't happen without the other, right? What's the point of all of this if one of us doesn't remember to actually, you know, do the science part? Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Unity as in the game engine? No, not really. Noel, chair of Constellation, has a nice ring to it.
Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
All right, now our favorite member, Mr. CEO Man.
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
We haven't made any money, though. It was never about that?
There's more to an investment than the monetary gain. Did we achieve our goals? Did we meet the expectations we had going in? I would say that I got exactly what I wanted out of my money. More than I could have hoped. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Well, if I meet a version of you that's poor, I'll loan him 5 credits. 0% interest.
You see, that's a bad lesson to teach. Time is money. And an interest on a loan is the incentive to remember that. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks. Bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
All right, well, we've chatted with everyone. What's this?
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweetie.
What's this? Report on Constellation. The following is an excerpt from a 2283 SSNN news report about constellations near collapse. And although constellations' relevance has been a subject of much debate amongst the New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation, at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Wow. So, like, some of the historical information. Sebastian Banks' speech. The following is an excerpt from Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks, stirring 2276 speech to the United Colonies leadership about the importance of continued space exploration. That is why, my esteemed peers, I beseech you, do not forego the dreams of humanity only to plunge civilization into an endless nightmare. The settled systems stand once more on the brink of war. And for what? A dispute over space? The cosmos is infinite, and yet, like our Earth-born ancestors, we have become selfishly obsessed over what we consider ours. At our core, we are a race of. At our core, are we a race of conquerors, of warriors? No, my friends. If nothing else, humans and explorers. So let us continue exploring. Now is the time to venture beyond the imagined borders of the settled systems and fulfill the dreams of humanity. For if we continue down this path, funding only war and not exploration, I feel there will be no one left to remember why we fought in the first place. Check out this ass. Why, thank you, Doomsday. Have I mentioned the detail that emote is actually traced over my actual butt? I can't remember if I've brought that up before. Well, I'm certain I brought it up before. I don't know when the last time I mentioned it was, though. You don't have any freaking data pads in here, do you? You have not. Well, now you know. Now you know. Every single time you use that emote, you are actually flashing my ass. So, I don't believe it. Why don't you believe it? Why don't you believe it? Why would, like... No, actually, I'm very curious. Why don't you believe it? Alright, let's go ahead and make a save here. Sorry I'm late. How is everyone? We're alright, Basilisk. We're actually about to finish the game. We are that close? Yep. I've acquired all of the artifacts. You've completed the armillary. Once you power up your grav drive, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the armillary from your ship if you need to grav jump anywhere else. All right, here we go. There we go. That's the last of the coffee. This is the wrap party. Yeah, I just finished talking with everybody in the lodge. You know, saying my goodbyes and everything, as it were. So. Alright. Alright. I'm at the Unity. I'm having an out-of-body experience right now.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
This is weird. So this is the Unity. I was expecting more.
The infinite only exists. Judging it makes no difference. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I mean, we all have regrets. If we're honest, anyway.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Wait, the artifacts, the temples, the armillary, who created them and why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
The Starborn said I would be reborn, but what you describe sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the Unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars.
Okay.
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one?
stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for home out there in the stars. By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
How interesting. I wonder if you can kill. No, I can't take out. I don't have access to my body.
The gate of light will take you to another universe, or simply walk away until the stars fade to return to your ship.
I think that's everything. Just a matter of going into it now. Well, okay. I'll be right back. I gotta help Tev with something real fast. Hopefully the credits don't finish before I'm back. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, you know? I'll be back in a moment. And if you're checking out, then check out with pride. And wiggle that ass. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, hey. Not even close to done. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do a screen swap here. This is a little bit different. Hey, chat, how you doing? What just happened? I think I went through the gate to the end of existence. Oh, they don't even have any music for the credits. This is strange. This is quite strange. I don't know what to say, chat. What? Are there multiple endings? I could have walked away. That was an option. I didn't have to fight the the Starborn in this. Like I ultimately did not fight the Emissary and the Hunter in this. Play the Dragonborn theme for the credits. Like, I didn't have to fight the hunter and the emissary. I was able to talk my way out of that, so that was a factor that changed things. I feel like we should explore the endings that we have access to. Honestly, frankly, I don't know that there's much of anything to say about all of this. And only because I like to do this, are we like I enjoy. It's a thing that I do. I sit through the credits. I sit through all the credits with the games that I finish because I kind of feel like it's a respectable thing to do for the production and the staff and everything. He chose the green laser and spread his essence across reality. Yes, yes indeed. My essence has been spread. Just like my butt cheeks have been spread. But that only happens on Friday nights, not necessarily right now. So I'm gonna be honest. The story it had a couple of interesting turns. Okay, I was not expecting some of the events that happened here. Some of the surprises, as it were, but also, I don't know. I guess I was expecting more. This is just such a vague conclusion, you know, like, and to be honest, I don't know that I've ever felt like there was a good quote unquote ending to a Bethesda game. If you have it downloaded, you could switch to Hades. We're not switching to another game. If anything, I'll hang out and play a little bit more, like, because I made a big save before coming out here and doing this. Okay, like the artifacts are present. I have, like, I stopped and I saved, and it's like, okay, I can roll back to this spot, and that's probably what I'll end up doing, just staying in the same universe and continuing to play and do a whole bunch of side quests and whatnot. I'm quite baffled by it. Feels like the story feels more like it'd be better for a movie or a high number hour-long TV shows. That's a possibility as well. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that the story here is bad. I'm not saying that at all. The story was decent. I mean, it had my attention, but for some reason I don't feel like the story really went any, like, it's like, oh no, you've lost a member of your team. Whatever will you do? And then it turns out, oh my god, they're alive. Why? Because there's a multiverse. And I'll be honest, the minute that, like, multiverse writing does not compel me in any way. I've never felt compelled, but whenever people suddenly put a multiverse in a game, every single time that the multiverse shows up, I feel like things just are way less clear, way more muddy, and there's just a really lazy way to sew up the story once you get into the multiverse. It's like, okay, well, what about this then? And it's just like, oh, multiverse. And it's like, it's a catch-all answer to everything. I also, and for that reason, it's like, time play is way more interesting to me when it comes to writing. When it comes to writing, I feel that time play trends itself into, like, oh, well, you have to, like, I mean, it's linear, you know? You don't get multiverses with time play. Or you could get, you know, like, you could get an alternate universe because of time play where it's like, oh, you have to fix the timeline so things aren't, you know, turning out wrong or something. Time play can turn into a multiverse very easily, but it can be represented way better, you know, and more simply. Suffice to say, I just feel that every single time that multiverse comes into a story, it doesn't turn out better, you know? And it's like, okay, you can presumably after the credits are done, like I'll just wake up collecting the artifact again, you know? And that's the very first artifact that I was after. I'll go ahead and I'll find it and I'll collect it up and, you know, start the game over again, essentially. I don't know what that does mechanically for my skill set and everything. Like, that's what I imagine is going to happen here whenever I finish. But I just don't feel like it's all that great. And it's like, I think about you keep your skills. I kind of expected that would be the case, that you get to keep your skills, or maybe if, you know, at worst it's like, okay, well, you don't keep your skills, but we give you all of the perk points back, you know, and you just have to start building up from the bottom again. Like, we reset your level, but we give you all the perk points or something. Like, I expected something along those lines where it's like, oh, my character rolls over, or, you know, I keep all my skill points, but I'm reset to level 1 or whatever. But okay, cool. Basically a new game plus? Yes. And my understanding is that you can just continue to play through the main game as many times as you want and get a new game plus over and over and over again. But it does, like, it resets your colony structures, it resets your skill sets. It resets everything you've collected. Like, you don't go through with all of your equipment. Like, you lose all of the things on your person, but you keep, like, your skills. That's the way that I understand it. Anyways, I think about, I mean, honestly, I think back to Morrowind a lot when it comes to you know, the game ending and everything. Morrowind had a very concise conclusion, you know? And it was like, yeah, you can keep playing afterwards, but we've made it very clear that this is the story. This is what was happening. This is the beginning and the end of it. You know, feel like this game was an okay game, but not really the greatest for this. Not the greatest story. Yeah, it's not the greatest story. I'll be honest, it's not a very good story. Then again, like, I will be entirely honest. I will be upfront. If you're playing a Bethesda game for the story, you're doing it wrong, okay? Like, Bethesda is not known for having good story. All right, and I don't want that to be a mudslinging exercise either. ETA on a review video. So when it comes to videos on this game, like, what I think I'm gonna end up doing, because I need to, like, there's still plenty of people playing this game, right? There's still plenty of people playing this game. I think that this is the weakest Bethesda game that's been released ever in a long time. Which, you know, that's a lot of people, like, moan and groan and say, oh, the games are never all that good or something like that. And it's like, okay, but Fallout 4 is, like, still on the top 100 list for games most played on Steam still, you know? I'm curious where this game is going to rank on all of that. Really? Weaker than Fallout 4? Fallout 4 is a much stronger game than this, okay? Like, and I'm trying to be as fair and objective about this as possible. I personally have a lot of hangups with Fallout 4 and how over-integrated the settlement building system was with a lot of the game's mechanics and everything. But one thing that I have to admittedly, something that I have to step up and admit in regards to Fallout 4 is that a pretty decent amount of the game is still very functional, okay? A large hunk of the game is extremely functional. Finding things in the world is sensible. You want to be picking up tons of random bits and pieces and junk out in the world, you know, looting enemies, building settlements. All of the things that you can do in the game have good purpose, okay? There is a limited number of things in the game where it's like, this has zero mechanical interlock with the rest of the game, you know? And I could get into the nitty-gritty about that, but the fact of the matter is that a very large portion of Fallout 4 is like, yeah, you can do this and it affects the game in this manner, and then the game itself wants you to do things, do those types of things to get things done. My experience thus far with Starfield is the fact that oh, and Doomsday, your S word is space, because that's what we just went through. I can it being worse the Fallout 4. God, Basilisk, I think autocomplete absolutely ate your words there and spat them back out in something rather nonsensical. I can't believe it's worse than Fallout 4. I think that's what you said. You tried to say, but there are a lot of mechanical flaws in Fallout 4 that I will complain about, but a lot of the systems are interlocking, and they complement each other. Starfield, I don't feel like any of the systems are interlocking. I don't feel like any of the systems are complementing one another. Starfield very much shows disjointedness to me, whereas Fallout 4 does all interact together. And that's really where it comes down to. I am not a big fan of the way that Fallout 4 systems interact with one another. But they do interact with one another in sensible ways. Whether or not that system is for me is a separate question, okay? These systems in Starfield do not seem to be interlocking and interacting with one another much, if at all. Meanwhile, like, it feels like they were building a survival game where it's like, yeah, you have to, like, the process of exploring is resource intensive and dangerous, and you have to deal with that component. And a lot of the game feels like it was meant to have that. You know what? These are coming off. I don't need to be wearing them right now. It feels a lot like. Oh, guys, I bought an expensive ass cut of steak over the weekend, and I can smell it. Tev is searing that steak. Oh, she's searing. Oh God, yes, it's finally come up through like my closed door and everything. Oh my God. It shows potential, especially if you mod it. Yeah. I mean, and if you go so far as, you know, talking about blank slates and everything, that's fine. I don't know, like, here's the thing though. You can mod the game, but you'd have to do a pretty substantial overhaul of the overall game. You think that the credits cycled through? Have they? Is this one of those situations where the credits just cycle? All right, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get anything out of this. Let's just go ahead and skip it. But I think that for this game to really shine with mods, it has to, like, one of the reasons that previous Bethesda games shine with their mods is because they have a robust interlocking mechanical system that underlies everything. So it's like, okay, well, I want to see better weapons in this. Okay, but there's already a complex interlocking system for the weapons to exist in. Or, oh, hey, you know what? I want to see, like, better armor in this. There's already a complex interlocking system for the armor to exist within. Or settlement building, or the quest system, you know. Because there's a larger, pretty well-designed system that meshes together within the game, that lends itself to people wanting to spend more time with this intermeshed system, even if it means making new and different mods to play with in the process. I don't like the system is not intermeshed, okay? It's just it's not there. Like, it is so disjointed, and like sections, so much of the game is divorced from itself. So oh, Starborn. That is what you have become, a being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, but will begin anew in this universe and countless others. You remember all you have learned. Your possessions and everyone you knew have been left behind. Explore this new universe and all it offers, and, perhaps, take another trip through the Unity. Narion. Oh, so I'm just random. Wow, what the Starborn Spacesuit Astra Chameleon. Liquid cooled. Plus 25 thermal resistance. Headhunter deals 25% damage to the next attack after hitting a target's head. Balanced boost pack. Oh, it comes with a... It has a built-in boost pack. Okay. Well then. Wow. Okay. I've been reborn in a new universe. I should head back to the lodge and see if I can pick up the trail of the artifacts.
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Okay, this is different. I like this. This is fun. This is compelling. Whoops. Sorry there. I didn't mean to tap the structure there. Sorry. All right, cool.
Whoa! Now that is a ship! So, this ship of yours, does it take standard, you know what? We'll figure it out.
Okay, so,
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep...
They're all way more chill than you'd expect. Yeah, showing up in this universe is like... Well, this is entertaining. I just kind of expected them to be like, okay, you get to start over with your mission. Like, I expected more of a time loop. So this isn't bad. Now that I'm here and I'm playing this part, I get what's happening. So, how's the farming in your field of stars? Getting good gases out of it? Haven't really looked around all that much. Just literally got the new got into the new game. So. Oh, I can't even take my suit off. I am just... Oh, no, wait. There we go. It came off. Never mind.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Did my credits cycle through? Nope, I don't. I am utterly and completely without money.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Oh God! All of the chatter from the guards it's starting to pile up again. Wait! You finally don't have that ugly rave suit anymore? You finally got around to taking on Ganondorf and Tears of the Kingdom.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Repeat the main quest. I want to join Constellation, unravel this mystery with you. I'm not who you think. I'm Starborn. I know what the artifacts are.
You're a... I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining operation.
Why don't we hear him out? We know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm not from this universe. There's a place called the Unity, which connects all realities. Oh, wow.
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
You could gather up the artifacts easily, while I deal with the other Starborn.
I don't know if you should rush off to meet them. Some of those artifacts granted you powers, am I right? We should leverage that. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others.
The hunter killed one of you in my universe. He will not do the same here.
And we're grateful for that, Starborn. Now, let's get those artifacts.
Well, this is a little bit different.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
This is different. This is very strange.
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts.
Oh, that's right. I don't have my ship anymore. It's gone. I lost my ship.
Star Station LO-868. You need the eye?
New Game Plus? It would appear that I am on New Game Plus now. I lost everything. I am penniless and I am without all of that random junk I keep in my inventory. I don't even have any food on me, man. Like, look at my inventory. It is utterly empty. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, I got a few things. I got a gun now. I guess they gave this to me. I didn't have anything whenever I was... That's odd. But, okay. There we go.
If it isn't the man I'm supposed to know from another side, that was some meeting to listen in on. Starborn, are you?
Stay away from my kind. They're dangerous.
Cast yourself among the lot, then? Been oddly helpful for all this talk of Starborn deadliness. Tried crossing all the T's with the information you unloaded to Sarah and the others. I've got good news and bad. Good news is the eyes found what you're looking for. Bad news is they're not in the places you said they'd be.
Power of the Unity does not come easily. Why aren't the artifacts where they were last time?
By last time, you mean your last time, right? Thinking if it's really a multiverse, then maybe the artifacts aren't always in the same spots.
So you found them all just like that?
Well, helps that you gave everything we needed to track them down. Honestly, it makes my hair stand on end, like we're cheating time somehow.
Well, the power of the Unity does not come easily.
I'll need to take your word on that, Starborn. Here's the data. Managed to find a planet that might have one of those temples you talked about as well. Can probably find more temples if I have enough time to cross-reference. Come back when you've given the first one the thorough comb.
This is unexpectedly compelling. Wow. Wow, they just let you mainline straight to what you want to do. I wonder how this New Game Plus / New Game Universe changes as a result of skipping the main quest. Okay, like, the more that I get into this, the more I'm like, okay, that ending really wasn't that as big of a problem as I wanted. Like, what I'm seeing is that, like, nothing is gonna change all that much, I guess? Like, as in, you just kind of continue to play the game. You know? You just keep going through the same loop until you're like, okay, I've been here before, you know? That's what I'm basically getting out of all of this. I'm told it also does slightly change the main quest if you choose to not skip it. Yeah, like I can feel that here, you know? Alright, so... Power from Beyond. Oh, I should talk to him about the temples. We'll do that. We'll do that real fast here. We'll have a chitty chat with Vlad about where the Tempi Yempis are. Alright, chat. I want to remind all of you that we are running the costume redemption right now. The costume stream is still something that you must contribute towards.
Feel like I should be seeing heaven's aura every time you say something, Starborn. A stranger from beyond. Even for an old Crimson Fleet, that's a new one. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack.
Great, I can track down more of the powers. Yes, this mission. I've already done it. I don't care. Is everyone treating Will's character as a Starborn now? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess since I'm Starborn because I went through the Unity, you know. There it is. You even got a fancy new ship. Yeah, I got a Starborn ship now. It's pretty nifty. I don't know how the hell you get back inside of it, though. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, hey. This might be a problem. I don't have a fucking weapon equipped. And I have 7 Oh, I have not set myself up in a good situation. What have I done? What have I done? You walk on up onto the fin of the ship. I mean, I kind of figured as much, but it's like it's so weird to switch from one ship to the other. For that matter, like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to get a new fancy ship, but I'm also like, okay, I haven't had an explanation for where the hell this ship came from, or what it's made of, or a lot of different things, man. Maybe we get to meet the creator in the sequel. Or, not the sequel, but the DLC, you know? I'm not gonna say that I won't play the DLC for this. I'm just saying I don't know if I will or not. Anytime now. magic, man. It's always the space magic. Oh, for God's sake. Whoop. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't have... I am utterly unequipped to deal with this, so... Oh, give me a break. Really? Really, game? Oh my God. You've been to the Unity 2 times so far? I mean, it's different, it's interesting. I find it compelling. Like maybe I'm getting the point. Maybe I'm actually getting the point here, you know? And maybe the point of the game is way too embedded into it in its ending to really feel like it's a reward, you know? Ow, 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 ow! That didn't work either. These things just don't work half the time. Alright, I'm fine. I won't fucking chase it. Jeez, this fucking game, man. I did not even notice what power it gave me. Also, chat, you have your last opportunity to start dumping points into the costume stream challenge. Because, it is time for me to stop. Anti-gravity field, too. Fuck you! I'm running away! Because I don't have a gun to fight you with! Ah! Oh no! Yeah! So, powers. Anti-gravity field 2. Okay, so it's more powerful now. So I can roll back, I can get all the powers that I want, etc. This is different. This is different. I don't know that I'm gonna stick with this. I might just roll my save back and, you know, like do as much in my original world that I can. Where'd the technology for my ship even come from, man? Confused is I. But in any case, I think... Whoops. I think that this is where we stop, guys. Whew. You have given what you could for the costume stream. What is the costume stream sitting at now? 37%, which means that we're behind, believe it or not. We're behind, I think. Let me do a little bit of math here. No, I think that we're actually... No, we're a little bit ahead. We're a little bit ahead. We are just a little bit ahead. So... I really want trucks in space to be the new arrow to the knee in Starfield. God. All right, well, chat, you've been a wonderful and a lovely audience. Thank you so much for enjoying the ride on Starfield with me. I don't know what I'll be playing whenever I come back for Saturday's stream. Maybe I will just continue to play Starfield and enjoy it. Maybe I'll go back and do some Minecraft. You know, something that's chill and relaxed and really not all that involved. Maybe I'll go and start something new. I'll go and play, like, I don't know, what was it? There was a word. Hades. There we go. Maybe I'll go and do Hades. Either way, you guys have been a wonderful and a lovely audience. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all on Saturday at noon, U.S. Central Time. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and remember, you forgot to give me squats today. I'll see all of you on Saturday with unexercised legs.